Yes, away from marathon, we go straight to athletics, where we have a report on World School Athletics, where the National School Sport Federation is holding trials for kids and under the age of 15, 18, and teenagers to ensure them after the end of the trials to have a place in World School Athletics. Enjoy this report.
Holding at the MKO Abiola International Stadium, Abeokuta, the trials are to select students that will represent Nigeria in the championship in Turkey in June and July. Pupils and students in under 12, under 15 and under 18 categories are competing in various track and field events. President of the Nigeria School Sport Federation, Olabisi Joseph, expressed excitement with the large turnout of students at the trials.
It's fulfilling when you see that kids that are 6 years old, 7 years old, in primary schools, on the 13, on the 12, on the 15 from junior secondary schools, on the 18 from senior secondary schools, are so excited to participate and show their skill.
The NSSF boss stated the essence of the open trials is to pick the best students for the global championship instead of handpicking the athletes.
It is very likely that we will see wonderful talents, we will see exceptional performance from these kids who will also go to the world and rule the world for us.
Stakeholders, including former athlete and Olympian Falilat Ogunkoya and former Green Eagles captain Segun Odegbami, commended the NSSF for providing the platform to discover young athletes for the country.
We need to join hands together and make sure that we move the sport forward. The private sectors, you have to have to be a world champion for them to be able to see her. You see, when you see athletes, there's a future in them.
This is where you discover the talents, where you measure their ability, so that the best of them you will now take to centers where they can become fully developed, as it were.
Head coach, Athletics Federation of Nigeria, Seya Paul Benny, urged the NSSF to organize the event regularly to unearth talents that will replace the aging athlete in the nation's teams.
This is the best. You're talking of under 12, under 15 and under 18. You can't catch them any earlier. That's the best time. You can now mold them.
1,300 students from 24 states will be participating at the trials.
Interesting moment at the MKO Abiola Stadium, where we have the trials for the National School Festival. Should I say coincidental, but we know that the next National Sports Festival will be the major venue is going to be at the MKO Abiola Stadium in Abeokuta, Kuto. And if you're just joining us, we spoke earlier with the project manager of Nilayo Sport Management Company, who spoke about the forthcoming and the 8th edition of the Access Bank Lagos City Marathon taking place on February 4th. Sheyi Johnson said so much about what we should be expecting at the 8th edition of the marathon. And let's don't forget, we have the marathon report at the 2022 edition of the Access Bank Lagos City Marathon. And when you watch this, perhaps you get much more about what Nilayo Sport Management Company does. And on this note, thank you for watching. Same time tomorrow, we'll give you all what you need to know in the world of sport. I remain Mudashiru Shitu. Enjoy this wonderful press conference of the last edition of the National Sports of the Access Bank Lagos City Marathon.